All right, Roxinator.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's get to the Roxy. That's not me. That's you. That's better. Okay, so let's see. So I think you have a bunch of picks. I don't know if you're going to have to do that today. We're going to find out. We're going to find out.
Let's find out. I only have a few because I don't have any repeats this week.
You're already going to have to do that. I thought, I don't know. Yeah, there you go.
Here we go. Let's try it.
Yeah,
okay. So you talked about this a little bit, but you've seen more of this than I have. Ironheart is what I'm talking about right now. Hi, Kristian. Hi, Roxy.
That's just. I changed it
first. What did you say?
I did. He labeled this Roxy TV picks. I did it, but it's like this is what it does. It just takes your whole.
I'm not dealing with this anymore. I gave Luke my one comment today. I love him.
Go ahead.
That was my one comment. I used it up.
Go ahead.
I think the graphics are perfect, Luke. I don't mind standing in the corner of the. Let's just talk about it, Rox. Ironheart. I watched the first 3 episodes, and I thought it was okay. Like, I enjoyed myself when I was watching it. My mind was wandering a little bit.
Right.
It wasn't grabbing my attention in the way that I was hoping for, but I do like some of the characters. I, like you predicted, like the gang, the group a lot better than you do.
Oh, you do like the gang?
Yeah, and you said that you thought that I would.
Okay.
I thought they were kind of funny, and I like that they're young and am I too loud when I'm this close to the mic?
Right.
Okay. They're young, they're fun, they've got distinct personalities, and I just kind of thought they worked together. I like the performances in this. The story just kind of like has a lot of repeat beats that weren't interesting to me, but I do like the way that they decided to show off her AI and the friendship element to this. I'm always like enjoy female friendship storyline, which is what we've got going on here, even though one of them is AI. So I wish they didn't bury this as much. I feel like I already went in with the attitude that I wasn't going to love this. And maybe if there had been a little more hype around this, I could have gone in with a clearer head.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Next one.
It was good enough. Squid Game, I'm only halfway through because of another show that dropped the day before all the episodes that I was binging. But I have read that people are furious about the end of Squid Game. I'm not there yet. I have watched 3 of the 6 episodes, and I have to say I'm thoroughly invested in this season. The character on the left, this woman right here, has a baby in this season, or like is pregnant in this season, and her storyline and arc I am so heavily invested in. Our main character in the middle, I just think that he is one of the most interesting protagonists, and you kind of know that he's always going to do the right thing, but watching him come to terms with that, I just love the characters they've created. I love watching the games. I think the season is better paced than the last season. So I have not finished it, but 3 episodes in, and I think they're doing an excellent job, and I'm really excited to binge the rest.
All right, next one after that.
The Ultimatum Queer Love. I'm so excited because right now I am housing my 6-month niece, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my sister. They all flew out here for my grandfather's funeral, and they are staying the week afterwards, which I'm really excited about because we love to watch TV. And so after we put the baby down at night, we have been binging the Ultimatum Queer Love. And it's just like so different than any of our lives when we're watching a reality competition show. Well, the only competitions win each other's love, and they're like all dating each other, and it's just this, specifically the Ultimatum is made really well to be a dating show for queer people because they all can kind of date. It's unlike what people say the issue with The Bachelor would be, where then they would start dating each other. That's exactly what they're hoping to happens on this show. And so it's been really fun. Every night we kind of put on an episode and watch together. If you were looking for like mindless dating, very obscure moments, then this is a show for you. I recommend watching it with people. Okay, The Bear. This was the one that I binged every episode of. There was 10 episodes of the season 4 of The Bear. This dropped out of the blue. There was not much of a heads up on this. There was no billboards in Los Angeles. You did not see a bunch of commercials for this. They did not advertise that this was dropping. A couple days before it dropped, I was looking up when The Bear was going to drop, and I think I might have even mentioned it on this show. It is being really poorly reviewed.
Yeah,
It's being
why?
it's being reviewed as the worst on Rotten Tomatoes of all 4 seasons.
Do you agree?
No, I loved this season.
Okay, good.
I think why is very clear though, and I think that people have spoken. This show started as a show about Jeremy Allen White's character, who Carmi, who is an excellent chef, and it's like a fine dining. And if you've ever worked at a restaurant, you watch this, and we are in the kitchen a lot, and you are relating to people drinking out of Tupperware and points and how they're talking to each other and the tension that grows in a kitchen. This season, we are very little in the kitchen. We are dealing with a lot outside of the restaurant and their personal lives. And I love the relationships we have, but sometimes I understand if you don't like shows where there's a lot of talking about your feelings, talking things through, there's a lot less action in this season and a lot more dialogue. Even like in the 10th episode, Carmi reveals something. I won't tell people what yet because I don't know if you guys have binged it, but he reveals something. And so he reveals it to one character, and then that character has an issue with it. And then we reveal it to a second character, and that character has an issue with it. And then we reveal it to a third character. And that's like 30 minutes, but we're not getting any new news.
Right.
We've heard it now 3 times. So I understand why, if you are looking for a little more action packed or like intensity, like we have seen in other seasons in the kitchen, why this would be such a bummer for you. But as somebody who is dialogue heavy, and I love talking things through and hearing people's thoughts on things, to me, this season was excellent, but I get people who didn't like it.
All right. Well, there you go. There's your picks. Make sure you check out all those picks from Roxy. Have you seen some of them? Have you not seen them? Put your thoughts in there. Let's see. All right. I know that you guys know Viagra. I know you know Cialis, and you probably even tried them. But if you're looking for something beyond just the usual pill, you got to meet RUGIET Ready. There are other companies that rely on similar ingredients to support the blood flow, but RUGIET Ready is the next-gen prescription treatment designed to help amplify the arousal in the brain and increase the blood flow. So if the usual pills aren't doing the trick, RUGIET Ready could be the answer. It's essentially 3-in-1 formula, dissolves right under your tongue to absorb fast, so you'll be ready in just 15 minutes on average, not hours, and it affects up to 36 hours. That means you can stay confident, you can stay present, and in control when the moment's right. If you want proof, over 150,000 men have made the switch, and you can read their customer reviews right on the site. Now, getting started, that's simple. RUGIET connects you with the board-certified doctor, 100% online, and if prescribed, your treatment ships to you quickly right to your door. So connect with a provider at rugiet.com/Kristian to see if a RUGIET Ready prescription is ready for you. Connect with the provider at rugiet.com/Kristian to see if a RUGIET Ready prescription is right for you. You can use that code Kristian to get 15% off today. That is RUGIET, RUGIET.com/Kristian. Use that promo code Kristian. Get 15% off today. Head to rugiet.com/Kristian and use that code Kristian. Get 15% off today. Use the code to support the show, and so RUGIET knows that we sent you. Individual results may vary with prescription treatment. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. Please visit the RUGIET website for full safety information.